What up, everybody? It's your boy Nautical. Welcome back to Destiny. Update 2.4.1 will launch at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Wrath of the Machine Heroic Mode will launch at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about in this video how is the quickest way to get the light level 400. I want to give a shout out to Infinity Drags in the Destiny subreddit. This is something that he posted, and I definitely wanted to talk about it because this is something a lot of people are going to be doing, myself included, and it's all going to be dependent on how many skeleton keys you have and how many exotic engrams you have. So let's get started. All right, guys, first thing you want to do, decrypt all your legendary engrams. They cap out at 385. If you're not 385, this would be the best way for you to get to 385. This is something you want to do until you're 390. If depending on how many engrams you got, if you got enough to get you to 390, this is what you want to do. Use all your legendary engrams first. Legendary engrams come before everything else because you want to clear out your vault space so you're not running into issues later on down the line. That's the first thing you want to do. Once you hit either 390 or use all your legendary engrams, then you want to turn over and start using your exotic ones. You want to use exotic engrams until you're about 393 so you can actually boost yourself up past the perceive. A lot of people think we're going to get held at 390, so they're going to put like a little soft cap in there. We don't know that. That's just speculation at this point, but definitely want to use exotic engrams to get over that bump. That's something that you can do a lot earlier if you have a ghost or artifact that's not holding you back at the time. But if it is, you want to switch over. Instead of using your exotic engrams, you want to switch over and do some of the specific things you can do in the game to get a ghost or artifact. You want to do that by either getting the ghost from like a faction package, which they buffed. You can also go to the Archon's Forge and you have a really good chance of getting your artifact and class item there. So those are two good things that you want to do to farm out those things. And I would pretty much guess that a lot of people will be doing this, so you shouldn't have any problems finding instance to get, especially in Archon's Forge, to actually level that up. And I expect the quarter orcs to be on fire again because people want to level up Eris so they can get more rep. So those are things that I think you should do if you have a ghost holding you back. But if you don't, use those exotic engrams till you get to 393. Once you do that, you want to go and use all the rest of your engrams to get you around 396. You know, 396 is going to be that sweet spot before you want to start using your skeleton keys, and you want to really hit Archon's Forge for like higher light level items like ghosts, artifacts, and class items. This is what's going to really push you up to the 397, 398 level, because once you start turning those skeleton keys in, you're going to get way higher light gear than you're normally going to get out of those strikes. And then make sure you do your nightfall. That's going to help you even more. Hopefully you don't get like strange coins, because that's something you really don't want to do right now. Just turn all that stuff in and you should be able to get yourself around 397, 398, probably before the raid even comes. But like I said, this is all dependent on how many skeleton keys you have. If you got 5 of them saved up, save those to the very end. Do not turn those in right away. If you got exotic engrams, make sure you use those throughout the process of leveling up. And my computer just went off a little bit, but make sure you use those as through the process of leveling up. Make sure you don't turn one in unless you got all your gear in sync with each other. If you got stuff holding you back, go do an activity that's going to get you that, and do that activity until you finally get one to drop for you. So these are certain things that you can do to get yourself as close to 396, 397 as possible if you have the materials and stuff to do it. If not, just play the game and that stuff will come to you naturally. This is just something for the hardcore people that they want to do, and you know, I'm one of them, and this is something I've been saving up for. I have about 28 exotic engrams sitting on me that I farmed in just the last week alone. So that is all I have for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video so you can get more daily content. And what y'all think about that Red Dead Redemption that just got revealed today? Man, can't wait to see that trailer. All right, guys, we'll see you guys later. Make sure you drop that like on this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.